Hello and welcome to the first episode of our Study Smart series. I'm Ijoma Uzo and I'll be your guide on this series, okay? So what is Study Smart series, alright? This is a series where we want to bring students into the right pattern of how to study correctly. I have found out that a lot of students do not know how to study correctly, okay? I am a student, I was a student, I am a student, of course, forever we are students, is that okay? So I have a lot of mistakes I made in the course of my journey as a student, and right now I want to start bringing these instructions to other persons to make it possible for you to also learn how to study smart. Roll it, let's dig in. So today's topic is memorization versus cramming. Memorization versus cramming. Now you walked into the exam hall, saw your question paper with all of your full chest. You were sure you are going to ace that exam. You were sure you know the question on that paper. And the moment you pick your answer script to write, somebody spoke in the hall and boom, everything disappears completely. Your head went blank. Yes, you will say it is your village people. But then again, let's rewind. Remember, you did not read. From the beginning of the semester, you did not open that handout. Yes, you did not open that handout at all. You did not. You didn't open it. 1 week to the exam, you started going for night class back to back, and started packing several information into your brain at the same time. Have mercy on that your brain. If you were your brain, won't you collapse? When you see the question, won't you finally shut down? Even if it's a phone or a laptop, it will become hot. When you touch it, it will be burning hot. Your brain cannot be hot, but it will, you know that shutting down, it was telling you, I'm tired. So what's the remedy to this? How do we do this? How do we fix this? And sincerely speaking, several of you actually read from the beginning of the semester, but it is not impacting so much information into your brain at once. No. That's why I'm here. I'm going to teach you the secrets, okay? It's memorization versus cramming. Study series 101. Wrap it up. Okay, so let's go. How do you study as a student? How do you study? How do I study to remember in the exam hall? The first thing you need to know is that cramming is you studying or you putting a lot of information into your brain within a very short period of time. So much information within a very short period of time, and your brain is not able to dish it back out to you when you need it. Why? Because you see that thing you were doing, you were only storing that information in your short-term memory. But as a student, what you need to do is to store information into your long-term memory, okay? So memorization is actually taking in information bit by bit and giving your brain opportunity to be able to recall it several times. So the terms you need to remember vividly in memorization is accurate information, time is required, repetition is required, okay? So let me explain what you will do, okay? I have told you what you should not do. You should not pack so many information into your brain within a short period of time and expect your brain to work like a machine. It can't. It will knock. This is what you will do. Start studying early. Students, come closer. Bring your ear closer. You people don't like studying early. I'm a lecturer. I'm saying this from a place of pain. Ma, what will I do? Ma, how will you help us? Ma, this is how I'm helping you now. Start studying early. Don't come to my office and tell me, no, don't do that. Start studying early. This is what I tell my students. Start studying early. When you start studying early, you give your brain enough time to forget, remember, and after a while, always remember. So this is how it happens. When you study early, okay, you give your brain time to recall it. So what you should try to do more is to recall more. Try to recall more. Sometimes if you are walking on the streets, you say that thing you read yesterday in the night class, start recalling it. The last thing, when you try, for instance, say my name is Ijoma now, okay? I have told you my name is Ijoma. Now, the next minute you think about me and think of my name as Ijoma, the Ijoma you are remembering is not the first Ijoma I told you, but the last Ijoma you remembered. So for each time you make your brain recall, you are bringing that, is like you're going to you're going beneath your box and bringing the clothes beneath your box. You're bringing it to the top. The more you bring it to the top, the more you can easily remember that particular thing, because it's no longer at the back, at the down, it is at the top. So that's what the law of, you see that recalling, very important. Law of recalling, number one, don't forget it. Number one is early studying. Start studying early. Number one, start studying early. Number one. Number two, the law of recalling. Start learning to recall what you have studied. Instead of packing more information into your brain, sit down, take a pen, take another jotter, start writing everything you read yesterday to be sure if you can still recall. That's the law of recalling. The third one is the law of repetition. Yes, I know you have read it 5 times. Read it again. That's why you need to start early, so you can have time to go over it more than once. Read it again. Read it again. Number 3, the law of repetition. Number 4, rest, the law of rest. Learn to rest, please. Your brain needs to be calm at some point. Sometimes, try to find out the things that make you rest. Sometimes you just need to lie down, put a very cool sound or instrumental in your ear, and give your brain like 30 minutes rest. Very important. Okay? Then while you are resting, sometimes you can try to recall there. If you don't have, sometimes you need a lot of strength to recall. If you don't have strength to recall, just lie down there and just rest. Okay? That's number 4, the law of rest. Okay? The next law you need to know right now is the law of teaching others. Speaking what you know and teaching what you know. You see that thing you have read, teach it. Teach it. When you teach it, you are doing 3 things at the same time. You are recalling, you are repeating, and you are installing another view of that particular thing into your memory. Okay? So please, these are the few tips. Let me add one last one. One more I'm going to add for you is study groups. Yes, some people say it doesn't work for them, but it does. It does. Try to have somebody you discuss with. Discussion and study groups helps you a lot. So please stop cramming and start memorizing. This is the right place to clock it. Yes, Gen Z, clock it. Stop cramming and start memorizing. Please subscribe to our channel. Make sure you subscribe until I come your way next time. Bye.